Welcome to day 3 of the Oakcliff International. I'm here in Oakcliff Sail Loft in Oyster Bay, New York, and today the wind forecast is up. We had a wonderful barbecue last night that may or may not have ended with a very fierce competition of beer pong, but today the wind forecast is 12 knots. Tomorrow, not quite as much. Race committee has to get 77 starts off to finish this full regatta. So we're here with Jean-Baptiste Bernaz, 4-time Olympian, I was just corrected, and current laser world champion?
Yes, this year was a great year for me. I won the world in laser. I mean, Ilka now, we have to say. And a bit of match racing this summer. It's nice.
Yeah, so he's won the Detroit Cup. So obviously this is a 40-foot boat. It's a bit bigger. Your team is actually quite strong and compared to some of the teams. How are you finding the bigger boats compared to the tiny boats?
Yeah, it's really different. I'm clearly not used to this reel, and the boat is 40 feet, so it takes time to do the maneuver. We had one more crew than we used to do also in France, so it's pretty nice. We also have this symmetric spinnaker, as we are not used to it. As in France, we sail with asymmetric spinnaker. So yeah, it's really challenging this week. Also the place is challenging with all this area and tricky wind. So yeah, we just discovered it 2 days ago, and we try to go forward for qualifying ourselves in the quarter.
Okay, so you're right on the cusp at this point. We have 77 more races to go. What are you going to do to make it to the quarterfinals?
Yeah, we are looking just match after match and trying to do the best until the quarter. So we still have 4 matches to close the round robin, and after we just keep going as far as we can.
Final question. One more Olympics in you?
Yeah, I'm still involved for Paris because it's on my own country and in my sea, let's say, Mediterranean, as I grew up there. So I'm really enthusiastic about this next Olympics.
Bonne chance.
Down here for Regatta.
Ready? Up one side?
Yeah.
Dave Perry entering on starboard. The master is coming and going to do a dip tack start. You hardly ever see that in match racing. But that's going to put him in a position, because remember, he has to do that penalty before he finishes. The goal for him is to get in front or get in contact with Chris Poole. Chris Poole on port. He's misjudged the ley line to the pin. Dave Perry, the master, on starboard saying, "No, young man, not happening." Chris Poole's going to have to shoot the pin to be able to get over the start line. Good opportunity to do that spin and stay in front. Going for the hoist. Nice sneak. Only about 4 pulls. Spinnaker's going to be full. That is one of the prettier sets we've seen. Now, he is windward boat on Chris Poole. Chris Poole is trying to get another penalty, but it's not going to work. Coming into the gate. And Chris Poole is solidly behind, so now they're even, no more penalties. Chris's only move now is to sail faster. Halfway up the second leg, Dave Perry's got a little left puff out of the causeway, and Chris Poole is just watching and looking for a little bit of help. Dave Perry is still 2 boat lengths ahead of Chris Poole, and this is down to the finish. All they have to do now is sail fast. Just passing the leeward gate, probably 3/4 of the way down the leg. It is absolutely tighter, but you only have to finish in front by an inch. Dave Perry shot down to finish and go for the win. That was a pretty intense match race by 2 of the top teams. just 2.5 flights left to go in the round robin. Right now we've got Robbie McCutcheon versus Anna Osling on the dial-up on the start line. Right now the top 7 are pretty set into the quarterfinals, but the fight right now is between Alfonso and Ariel, French versus Mexico, as to who's the last spot into the finals.